Hey there, Erica here from ericacarico.com, coming to you from my paddleboard in Colorado. In today's video, I want to talk about how I quit my 9-to-5 and moved full-time in my business. Not just how I did it, but logistically, how did I do it? What does it look like? What does it look like to transition from a full-time job into a business full-time? Let's dive in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Erica, and I help coaches, therapists, consultants, healers, any kind of service-based entrepreneur, health practitioners to grow their business from 0 to 6 figures and beyond. So when I started my business, I was working full-time. I was the executive director of a not-for-profit organization. I had 2 small kiddos. I was still breastfeeding my little girl at the time, and I was recovering from a cancer diagnosis. I was diagnosed with kidney cancer right about a week before I was starting my coaching certification program. And so I had a lot on my plate. I had a lot on my plate. I had very little time. I had little free time. And I kind of look back and I wonder, how did I do it? But the logistics, I'll tell you the logistics of it. I think the most important part was I treated my business like a business from the start. It was never a hobby, it was never a side hustle, and there was no plan B. My business was my life's work. It was going to be the vehicle for me to have an impact in the world and also to earn the lifestyle and the income that I want to live so I can do things like this on a Monday with my kiddos. They're on a paddleboard somewhere around here. I'm not sure. I think they might be over there actually playing on the shore. By treating your business as a non-negotiable and by having no plan B, you actually figure things out a lot more than if you're like, I'm just gonna see if this works, or if it doesn't work, I've always got my corporate job, or maybe I can just still be a full-time mom, right? Like, you have to find a why. And that is the most important part, because things do get hard and they get challenging and you get tired, and you have to have a reason to keep pushing through. So treating your business as a non-negotiable was always my step 1. Number 2, logistically, I had business hours that were set. I worked Tuesday, Thursday on my business after my kids went to bed from 8:30 to 10:30, and then Sunday mornings from about 10 until 1, I would go to a coffee shop. These were non-negotiable. These happened regardless of how tired I was, regardless of what my husband had going on. He took the kids. It was my time to grow my business. And I think it was about 9 months in, I ended up going part-time in my full-time job, and I took Mondays off. So then I could stop doing those Tuesday, Thursday nights and start coaching and working with clients and doing all the things on Monday. So at that point, I was working 4 days a week. I really focused on holding workshops and getting published so that I was building credibility and I was building relationships and I was signing these clients and, really focusing on needle moving activities in my business rather than messing around with my website or posting on social media. I didn't do any of that stuff because I felt like it was a time waster, and it is, and it was. So by me focusing on the needle moving activities in my business, I grew my business fairly quickly. And by the time I hit 1 year, I had 10 clients, I was on a wait list, and I was earning, I think, $5,000 a month at that point, which quickly jumped up to $8,000 and then $10,000 and then $12,000 months. Now I earn anywhere from $40,000 a month to $100,000 a month, and money's just no longer an issue. But we all have to start somewhere. So non-negotiable was the first, having set hours and time where I work on my business regardless of what else is happening in my life. And 3, only focusing on those revenue generating activities. How can I get the amount of clients that I want to get? And that is essentially how my first year went. I was busy. There were a lot of tears. I was tired. But once I quit my job, my hair is crazy. We just went on a backpacking trip. We camped overnight. Where did we camp? Hold on. Those peaks up there. We camped overnight, hiked up, camped, and then hiked back down, and now we're paddleboarding. If you would like help building your business to 6 figures, my program Soul Business Accelerator is an exact roadmap. It's 90 days to those $8,000 to $10,000 months, and I give you everything that you need to get there. I've helped countless of entrepreneurs hit 6 figures without using social media. Just send me a message. We can jump on a call and see if it's right for you. Sending so much love your way from Colorado. You can do things like this on a Monday, by the way, when you're in your business full time. So maybe this can be part of your why. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.